So you're thinking about buying the Bose Companion 2 Series III speakers. You want that famous Bose audio for your desktop, and these seem like the affordable way in. But here's what surprised me after weeks of testing. These might be one of the most overrated and problematic computer speakers you can buy right now. Therefore, if you're about to spend $158, you need to hear the honest problems nobody's talking about. For the best price on Amazon right now, click the link in the description, but I urge you to watch this whole review first. This isn't a hate video, it's a reality check. Let's rewind. You see the Bose name and a 4.6-star rating. Your brain tells you it's a safe bet. But I'm here to pull back the curtain on the companion you might not want to have. The first promise. We're going to talk about sound, but not in the way Bose wants you to think about it. We'll dig into the weird design choices that feel like they're from 2005, and the one major flaw that could be a complete deal-breaker depending on your setup. Therefore, stick around because this could save you money and a major headache. And hey, I'll try to keep it fun with a few jokes because talking about speaker wire shouldn't feel like a funeral. Unless you're burying your expectations, which we might be. Okay, let's start with the unboxing and setup, which is where the problems begin. You get two speakers, all the cables, and a sense of excitement. But the moment you take them out, you notice something odd. They're incredibly light and plasticky. Now, light speakers aren't always bad, but for $158, you expect some heft, some premium material. This feels like a hollow chocolate bunny of the audio world. Looks great on the outside, but where's the substance? Setting them up is straightforward. Plug in power, plug in the 3.5mm audio cable to your PC. But here's the first major interjection. The volume knob and headphone jack are on the front of the right speaker. That seems convenient, right? Therefore, you place the right speaker within arm's reach. But wait, the power port and the main audio input are on the back of that same right speaker. So now you have a spaghetti junction of cables sprouting from the back, while you're reaching to the front to adjust volume. It's like a car where the gas pedal is on the roof. It works, but why is it designed like that? This is a classic case of form over function, and the function gets a bit messy. Now you plug everything in, fire up your favorite track, and await the Bose magic. And initially, it's okay. But this is the crucial deep dive moment. The promise is high-quality audio performance with clear sound at any volume. They talk about true space stereo digital processing and a ported cabinet for deeper lows. Let's be brutally honest. For multimedia use, watching YouTube videos, casual gaming, Zoom calls they're fine. The sound is clearer than most tinny laptop speakers. It's a spacious sound, as they claim. But the moment you want to actually enjoy music, the cracks appear. Therefore, let's talk about bass, or the tragic lack thereof. The ported cabinet design is supposed to help, but there is virtually no real low end. If your music has a bass line, a kick drum, any sense of weight, these speakers politely shrug and play the mid-range instead. It's like listening to a cover band where the bassist called in sick. You notice something's missing, and it's the foundation. They sound thin. The contrarian snapback here is that Bose is famous for bass in their headphones and portable speakers. So where did it go? Did it get lost on the way to the desktop? This is problem one. You are not getting full range sound. You're getting a polished but ultimately hollow presentation. Now, the digital signal processing does keep things clear at low volumes. That part is true. But crank them up even a bit and they don't fill a room, they just get louder while still sounding thin. There's no warmth, no richness. It's audio for people who think mayonnaise is too spicy. It's safe, inoffensive, and deeply unsatisfying for the price. Joke 1. These speakers have less bass than my grandpa's hearing aid, and that thing mostly just whistles. Okay, so the sound is a letdown for music lovers. But maybe you're just a gamer or a movie watcher. Therefore, we hit problem 2, the auxiliary input. It's hailed as a feature. Use the auxiliary input to bring Bose performance to another audio source. Here's the reality. When you plug in a second device like your phone, There is no automatic switching. Both the PC and the auxiliary input play simultaneously into a horrible, blended audio soup. You have to physically unplug your PC audio cable to listen to your phone. In 2023, or whatever year it is when you watch this, that's archaic. It's a feature that feels like a punishment. Oh, you want to play music from your phone? Let me just interrupt your Zoom call with a demonic mashup of both audio signals. It's not a feature, it's a prank. This alone makes the speakers incredibly inflexible for a modern desk with multiple devices. We're not even to the biggest problem yet. Rehook. What if I told you the most annoying issue isn't about sound at all, but about silence? Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or rather, the hiss in the speaker. Problem 3. The idle hiss. When the speakers are powered on but no audio is playing, there is a noticeable, constant white noise hiss from the right speaker, the one with all the electronics. It's not loud in a noisy office, but in a quiet room at night, it's infuriating. You cannot escape it unless you turn the speakers off entirely. For a premium brand, this is unacceptable. It's the audio equivalent of a faucet that won't stop dripping. It tells you these were built with cost-cutting internal components. The curiosity loop here is, how did this pass quality control? Therefore, every time you pause your music, you're greeted by a gentle asterisk asterisk, like the speakers are constantly telling you to be quiet. It's annoying and it cheapens the entire experience. Joke 2. The idle hiss is so consistent, I think it's trying to teach me meditation. Unfortunately, the lesson is asterisk embrace your frustration. Now, let's touch on design again, because it's weird. They look simple and clean from the front. But the back is where hopes and dreams go to die in a tangle of wires. The speakers also have no shielding to speak of. Place them near a monitor or a phone, and you might get interference buzz. It's not a guaranteed issue, but it's a sign of the lack of build quality insulation. We're at the resolution phase. So, who are these for? Therefore, let's be fair. If you are coming from absolutely terrible built-in laptop speakers, and you only ever watch spoken word content at low volumes in a noisy environment, and you never plan to use the aux input, and you can tolerate a hiss, then the clarity might be an upgrade. But that's a lot of asterisk ifs asterisk. For everyone else, a music listener, a gamer who wants immersion, a multi-device user, these are a bad buy. The 4.6-star rating is baffling, but it shows the power of the Bose brand name. People hear what they want to hear, but when you A/B test them against competitors in this price range, they fall apart. Joke 3. Comparing these to other $150 speakers is like comparing a bicycle to a motorcycle. Sure, they both have two wheels, but one of them is going to leave you feeling underwhelmed and slightly sweaty. So what's the alternative? You don't have to abandon ship. You just need a better ship. Therefore, my resolution and recommendation is simple. Look elsewhere. For the same $150, you can get powered studio monitors from brands like Presonus or Edifier that offer infinitely better sound fidelity, real bass response, and multiple inputs that don't fight each other. If you want a simpler plug-and-play system, the Creative Pebble Pro or even the Klipsch Pro Media 2.1, which includes a subwoofer, offer more value and better sound. The Bose Companion 2 Series III feels like a relic. It's riding on a brand reputation that it no longer lives up to. The problems, the lack of bass, the dysfunctional aux input, the constant hiss, they add up to a product that doesn't deserve your money. Joke 4. Buying these expecting Bose quality is like ordering a filet mignon and getting a nicely presented hamburger patty. It's not what you paid for, and deep down, you feel betrayed. In conclusion, my honest review says, don't buy the Bose Companion 2 Series III. The promise doesn't match the reality. You can get significantly better performance for your money. You've now seen the problems they don't show you in the marketing. Therefore, make an informed choice. If you still want to check them out on Amazon to read other reviews, or if my contrarian take has made you curious to see for yourself, I've put the link in the description below. That's where you'll find the best current price. But I hope you use that link to explore the better alternatives I mentioned. Your ears will thank you. Save your money, avoid the hiss, and get speakers that truly upgrade your experience. Thanks for watching this honest review.